everyone, and welcome back to my channel, and a very happy new year to everyone. A very official formal happy new year, because I never got a chance to wish you a formal happy new year in the past 2 weeks. Actually, this video was going to be posted last week, but because a certain thing that I had purchased from Amazon had not come yet, so I couldn't post this last week. Anyway, better late than never. So well, I hope the new year has been great for all of you. It has been great for me. A lot of good things have happened, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. Like, it's not just about what I bought or what I got, it's about everything, like, my aspirations, my happiness, what happened in this last 15 days. Anyway, so the best thing that has happened in the last 15 days is that I have resumed, or you can say I have joined. I wouldn't say resumed, I have joined another organization. So as you all know, that I had quit my job last year in December, and 16 December was my last working day in my last organization. And then I was not sure what I wanted to do, like what kind of role I wanted to do, and I had thought a lot. And within 1 week, mail just came in my mailbox. I think it was just before my nephew's birthday, before 25th, and I was super excited to read that mail because the profile was just what I wanted, and it just couldn't be so true. Anyway, so I applied to it, and I went through the rounds of interview, and everything got finalized, and I got my offer letter on 4th of Jan, and I joined work on the 11th of Jan. So I have worked for 3 days now, and today is my first Saturday off. So thoroughly enjoying it. So this is the first good news for the year. So let's move on with some things that I have bought, some things that I have got. So I cannot start this without the gift from my mom, because those are her blessings. So my mom gave me for the new year, she gave me a very pretty locket, a silver locket with diamante, and this is the piece. Look at that, guys, it's so pretty and looks very chic, very smart. When I wear it on my office outfits, it goes so well with it. She said that she had shown it to me earlier, but I honestly have no recollection of having seen it before, and I'm happy that I have no such recollection because it's a surprise for me. So thank you, Mom, for your blessings. I'm very happy. And another thing that she gave me was this very pretty, like, you can say it's a container, right? Like pear-shaped container for my little dining table. So she had come to stay with me this year, and she had seen that I have a very pretty small dining table, and I think I just told her just like that I want something to put chocolates in it, or something sweet when I can just pop it in my mouth whenever I want. And I didn't want a very typical like glass bottle or like tray or anything. I wanted something different, something unique. So I think she must have remembered that, and then she gave me this pretty pear-shaped jar, and it is so unique, it is so sweet, and it goes very well on my little dining table on cafe corner, as I call it. So yeah, I love this too, Mom. Thank you very much for both of these pretty gifts. Next, another gift that I got was from my mommy. So they basically stay in New Jersey, but they are here for 2-3 months this year. So when I went to visit them with my mom, she gave me this very pretty tray and jug set. It's so chic, it's so authentic. Look at the print on it, it's amazing. And I just felt like you can use each one of them like separately. Also, you can use it as a unit also when you want to serve something. If you have a party and you want to serve something in this, it's so beautiful. The design, I'll show you up close. Look at the design, guys, it is so authentic. It reminds me more of like a Parsi crockery. Parsi is a community I have been very familiar with since childhood, and this crockery kind of reminds me of Parsi household. So yeah, thank you very much, Mommy, for this very pretty and unique gift. I will cherish for life. It's going to be like handover kind of thing, which I can also pass it on to someone younger in the future. So love it. I'm going to treasure this. All right, another gift that I just got a day before, I think yesterday, and that is this very pretty purse from Lakme. So if anybody knows me, they know that I am a loyal customer of Lakme products since the day I understood what cosmetics and skincare products are, and I've been using Lakme products since that time. So last year also, when I had gone to buy Lakme products, I think they've started this newly, that every year they give you a gift. So last time when I had gone, they had gifted me this pretty uh, Lakme lilac colored cosmetics pouch, and this year they have gifted me a very unique thing, and that is this Lakme ka dhaga, a new line of products they've started called Lakme ka dhaga. It's a very pretty bag. Okay, I'll just show you. Okay, so it's a very traditional kind of bag. This is what it looks like. Very pretty colors, the kind that I usually like. I feel this is a bit shiny for me, but I think for weddings and all, this is what you need. A very simple purse, and it comes with a chain like so, and it's very authentic, like handmade kind of purse. It's very pretty. I'm already in love with it, and I can't wait to wear it. Unfortunately, wedding season is over, and there's also a pretty card in it. You can see the Lakme ka dhaga, and it says the design is inspired by the motifs used in the double ikat weave of patola saris from Gujarat. Patola is a very expensive handmade sari, generations old, which is trademark of Patan. There's also a song, Patan thi patora mongala, which they're so expensive, guys, and they last for years and years. And they can also be handed down through generations, and they will not spoil at all. They're handmade. There's a special like instrument that is used, just like Gandhiji used to use charkha for making, cloth dhotis and all. Patola is also made, through a hand, like machine that is done with hand. I don't know how do you describe it, but it's handmade in Gujarat. So this festive season, we bring you the exclusive Lakme ka dhaga bag, designed and handmade with patience and love. How pretty, how unique. So I'm very happy to receive this gift from Lakme. If you're listening, thank you very much. Yeah, so that brings me to what products I bought from Lakme. So Lakme, certain products are my standard. For example, this Lakme 9 to 5 vitamin C face serum, which even my doctor has prescribed to me to use daily. And then my CC cream that I use, 9 to 5 CC cream. And then the concealer, matte real mousse concealer that I use daily. And this time I'm trying their gel primer as well. So this is the new product that I have bought the first time, undercover gel primer. And a moisturizer that I'm trying the first time, Lakme Absolute Perfect Radiance Night Cream, moisturizing cream. And then another thing that I'm trying for the first time, let me show you what the bottle looks like. What I love about them is the packaging. It's so chic. I just love it. Look at the bottle. It's nice silver bottle. There's one in gold for the day cream, that is the Radiance. There's a pink cream. I don't know if you can see the color. It's pink. The light is falling on it, but it's very nice baby pink color. And the smell is also yummy. I don't know, I really get attracted to nice smelling products. If the product doesn't smell that great, it kind of turns me off. I don't feel like using that product. And then last one which I've brought, which is new, is Lakme Blush Duo. So I already have a blush that I bought, but I'm so fond of blushes nowadays, and I wanted to try another palette. And that is this one. Is a duo. There's one light and one dark color. Here again, I don't know if you can see it very clearly. It's reflecting the light in it. But yeah, this is something that I'm trying new. It comes with a little brush also, though I'm not very fond of these brushes. I have my own brush for blushers. So this is another product. So these are all the new products that I'm trying from Lakme. And also I bought a nail polish remover from Kalaba. These are the removers in which you just have to put the finger inside this sponge. It's a sponge that has the remover liquid, and it just comes out, the finger comes out clean, so you don't have to use those remover pads and everything. So earlier I had the same thing in this Masaba by Nykaa. This is what I got introduced to first, and but they didn't have this one, so she suggested that you take Color Bar it's pretty much the same thing. So this one was what's the price? The price is 175, and this one is a bigger one. This one was 275, but yeah, the quantity is also different. Lakme products, you can check out the prices online. Okay, yeah, so we'll move on from Lakme now. So these are by far the gifts that I have got in the new year, and yeah, and now I'll show you a few things that I bought during the new year, which I love. So the first one is a plant in a pot. So this is the plant that I had searched on Amazon. I wanted a 4.5 or 5 feet tall plant to put in my corridor, and I had hunted for it high and low for the kind of plant that I wanted. Either of them were like spiny or very thin, and then suddenly I stumbled on this one, and I was like, I was lusting for it since the past 3 months, but it was first of all too expensive, and I didn't have I wasn't sure. Okay, I wasn't sure if I wanted it. So but after coming back home after New Year, I just bought it, and I'm very happy that I bought it. So this is what it looks like, and yeah, it's very lovely. And then of course the problem was that the how do you say, the base is very broad, and I had to find a pot for it. So I searched high and low for a pot, and I brought one home. It was like a wooden pot. I bought it from my favorite gift store, that apart from Minnesota, that is the Central Store. It was like 10 feet high and like 6 feet wide, but I think I just messed up the dimensions, because even though I had written dimensions and I needed an 8 by 10, like 8 inches wide and 10 inches tall, I don't know why I bought the 6 inches wide one. And obviously when I brought it home, it did not fit the tree into it, so I had to return it. And then I was lucky to stumble upon a little how do you call it, florist shop, and he had these thick ceramic vases of different types, and I just fell in love with the one that is there on the screen, the yellow one, because yellow is my favorite color. Before that, he had shown me another yellow one, which was like a standard like vase style, but the base was too small, again 6 inches, so that wouldn't fit. And this one had a nice round shape and base and everything, so I brought this one home. This one was 700, and the tree I think cost me something 1700. So in totality the whole thing was somewhere around 3400, sorry, 2400, bad math. Anyway, so I'm very happy with this purchase. It looks very pretty now. Then the biggest challenge was now to fit that plant and then balance it because I had to put it in the corner to balance it. So I stuffed it with a lot of brown bags that I had, from the different shopping sprees that I had done. And then I covered the top with the white stones that I had purchased from Amazon earlier. They were just lying around unused, so it just fit everything, and now you can see how beautiful it is looking. And yeah, and of course my wreath, I'm going to remove this wreath now, and hopefully I'll be able to take this with me this time for my niece to see it. It's her birthday on 26th January, Republic Day, but I'm going on 29th. They're celebrating it on 29th, and this time I won't have too much luggage, so since I'm going only for 1 day, so hopefully I'll be able to carry it if I find like a good box, in which a big enough box to carry it. So let's see, hopefully. But for now I'm going to remove it from the door and put my little pigeon hanging over there. So yeah, so that is the thing that I bought first for New Year. This time to bring positive vibes. Plant, even if it's artificial, it just gives so much meaning to the space. So yeah, I'm very happy with this. So like I said, that the vase that I had bought from the Anupam store, was did not fit, and it was quite expensive. It was 2400 something, 25, I'm not sure. So I had to return that vase, and they had an exchange policy. Either you can exchange the same thing, or you can take a credit note and buy something with that later. So I chose to take a credit note, but then I saw this very pretty bag. You know that my shopping sprees can never end without a bag or shoe purchase. So yeah, I bought this very pretty bag from that store. So this one was, I think, 2200, though I would have preferred the colors to be reversed, like the base to be like the camel brown berries and then design to be white, but I think it's fine this way as well. So it's a tote bag. Okay, it was 2200, so I still have 550 rupees in balance is what I know. But I so fell in love with this bag. It is okay. I'll have to remove a lot of stuff from here. Okay, so now it's empty, so you can see how spacious it is. I mean, it's so good for a routine, you know, work as a routine work bag. It has a huge like pocket over here, you know, for your mobiles or any stuff that you want to put. There is the inscribed plate over here for David Jonas, and it's having like a huge pocket in there, very standard design yet very elegant. And then there's this back pocket, which is also fairly deep, so it can easily store. Oh, this is the receipt. My credit note of 550. Yes, this was what. So my original that bought was 2700, and this bag I think I bought for 2150, I think. So 550 is left out. I don't know if I did the right math. Please calculate. Anyway, so this is a lovely bag that I have bought for myself as a treat for the new year. Next up are shoes, because bags and shoes are my obsession. So obviously my shopping cannot begin or end without shoes. So just like I bought this bag, these shoes technically I bought, these boots technically I bought before the new year. I think must be because I came back on 3rd, so yeah, it must be for the new year. So I just went to buy something else in West Side with my family, and I did not find what I wanted. So I think, yeah, I had gone there to buy a dress similar to what my sister had worn when she had come to Surat, and I fell in love with that dress. There was one online, but it was, I think, sold out or not available, something or the other. And yeah, so we went to hunt for that in West Side, but didn't find it. But then I saw these boots, and I was lusting for boots for so long. I had two pairs of boots in my mind. One is this brown leather one, and this pinky beige leather one from I had seen them on Tata Click, which is obviously the app for West Side. So but I could not buy them, was not sure if I'll be able to wear the leather ones that often. And then I saw these in the store in the mall, and I just got hooked to it. They're so beautiful. It's sweet leather, so it's sweet material, so it's better than leather. It won't tear off with heat eventually. And they have this very smart buckle design with this kind of a, you know, like you can see a fold, so that this doesn't hurt much. And yeah, and a very like long chain, so it's easy to wear them as well, and a very comfortable heel. I have tried them, of course, over there before buying, and I was able to walk comfortably, though I would have preferred the heel to be a tad bit smaller, which was the heel in the other shoes. Very standard, like I think 1.5 inch heel. This is, I think, 2 inches heel or more maybe, but I'm happy with this as well. I love the design. I don't like too much shosha on my boots. I prefer them plain, one color. So I'm in love with this. This was, I think, 2,999, which is 3,000. But yeah, I was lusting after them for 2-3 months now. I had wishlisted them on Tata Click app, not bought them. But then when I saw this, I tried these. I thought that it will save me time, you know, ordering online and then trying and returning back if the size doesn't fit. So I bought them, and I have not regretted it. I love it. I'm pretty sure I'm going to make a lot of wear out of it this season. So yeah, I think I'll be able to wear it in other seasons also except monsoon. But yeah, I'm looking forward to wearing them. Alright, next up is a perfume that I bought from Miniso. Miniso, as you know, is my favorite place to shop, and I had gone there to buy few necessities like my makeup wipes and some napkin and something or the other, and a few things for my okay, I'll keep mum about that because that's a secret. Anyway, so I had gone there to buy some necessities. I ended up buying this very pretty perfume called Dazzle, okay, or the perfume Dazzle Stars. I am so in love with the packaging. It's like blush rose kind of thing, and just hold your breath for the bottle. You will just fall flat on your feet. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Isn't it dazzle? It is dazzle. I just love the color and the smell. As you all know now, by now, if you've been following me, that I like very mild smelling perfumes, and this, I mean, just one whiff is so soothing, okay? And it has a little bow tie kind of situation over here on the neck of the cap. I'm so in love with this. It's 100 ml and the glass is pretty heavy, but I so love this kind of bottles. They look so chic, they look so smart. I have so many other bottles from I mean perfumes that I bought from Miniso, including this Shine Iceland Aurora and this Free of Prejudice Ariel. I just love these perfumes. They are so soft smelling and it gives me so much happiness to wear this, and they are long lasting, guys. Just look at the bottle. If you want to give someone, this is the chance. There are so many of them right now, and they, you know, they go out of stock very soon, so go for it. Yeah, so the cost, this is 560, but guys, trust me, it's worth it if you want to gift them as a New Year gift to someone, or if you have a party or some kind of celebration in this month. I mean, you should go for it. It's a very beautiful gift. This is another one that is Dreamland Secret Paradise Moonlight, which is also, you know, something I bought from Melissa, another very mild smelling perfume. So this is it. All right, next thing that I bought from Melissa only, I think, was something I don't think you'd be interested in, but for me it was kind of a lifesaver, and that is these laundry bags. I am so happy to have found these because I have so many clothes that I cannot really put in the washing machine just like that, because anything that will, you know, twist them, tumble, and if they get tangled, they will, you know, get torn and tattered. So I end up washing them by myself, like most of them. So I was always on a lookout. Sometimes I even, you know, washed the smaller ones in my vegetable basket, vegetable, you know, baskets that I have, bags rather. So I'm very happy to find these. These are the straight ones in which you can put your t-shirts, and all these are the round ones in which you can put t-shirts as well as dupattas, or, you know, any kind of sari or something that you feel might get torn if they, you know, tumble dry during tumble dry. So I'm very happy. So this was 170. This is one bag, okay, one round bag, and I think these are these are 3 pieces, and they are 190. So I'm very happy with this purchase, guys. Something new for this year, a helpful thing. Yeah. So now for the other 2 things, I'll probably have to stand up to show you, because the first one is this very pretty sky blue Yummalicious travel bag. Okay, suitcase rather, not bag. Travel suitcase. I am so in love with this color, guys, and look at the design. It shows like, you know, you're traveling world. Is it the right? Yeah, it's like this. So this is a very pretty like map, and you know, you're flying and all those things. It's so pretty. So the story is, I think I bought them last year basically, but for this year, so technically they are New Year gifts, because I'm planning to go to take up the Europe trip with my mom. somewhere in May or June if I get the chance to, because this trip was booked in 2020 January, and before we could materialize this trip, you know that COVID happened and we could not go on that trip. So I already have my money still with, so I had booked it with an agency. It is called Kesari Tours, and I could not finish that trip. So they gave me half the money back and half the money is still with them. So and I have the credit till 2024, so I want to do that trip this year or maybe next, I'm not sure. But this opportunity came to me of buying these bags. I came across this exchange offer when I had gone to buy something last year, and it just struck me that I have so many old bags, because as you know that I used to travel a lot in my previous job also, like nationally and internationally. So I had so many old suitcases, like dating to 2012, 2015, 2017. So I thought I'll just give them away and buy new ones. So I had a small like VIP suitcase, the one that has two wheels, which was very old, not very old, not used much. But I knew I'll never use that. I had bought it for like short journeys of 1 or 2 days when I had to go to visit business clients. So anyway, that was there with me. So I asked that guy if he would exchange that one for this one. So this bag was priced at, so well this is called, okay, this is the tag, this is Swiss Rider, that is the brand, and it was 7775, so 7,700 technically. And he gave me I think 2,000 rupees off for that bag, and this also had a discount. After discount it was 5,500, and on top of that he gave me some 2,500 discount. So technically I paid 2,700 or something for this bag, and that was very good for me, a very good deal for me. It's very nice material. I don't know how durable this will be, but there is a warranty. There's definitely a warranty on it, right? So I'm happy about this, and the guy, it's a 1-year warranty. So yeah, I'm very happy to receive this. I'm planning to use this very soon. I hope you like the bag. So let me show you from inside as well. Let me open it and show you. So it also has, I think, a TSC locking mechanism, or is it TST locking? I don't know what it's called. But it is this kind of bag which has 2 compartments, and there's a flap in between. There is no like pocket over here. It just has a plain like flap and then 2 compartments. So this is a very comfortable bag for a short journey. You can carry quite a few pairs of clothes. I can have all my cosmetics and toiletries on one side, bags and everything, shoes, and then clothes on the other side. So it's very convenient for me for short travels. Next one, don't kill me for this one, but I have another suitcase, or you can say a ma and baby suitcase pair. This is not the right side. This is, look at it guys, isn't this suitcase a dream? This is American Tourister. This is American Tourister, my dream brand. And look at the design guys, it has the rose pattern on it. So below it's more like a light magenta and then a light pink. This one is specifically for my mom. So I had a huge red bag like this big or maybe bigger, which I had bought for my Costa Rica trip, because I had 215 kgs bags allowance in that trip. So I have 1 lavender and 1 red, and then I had a smaller like very dark blue colored cabin size suitcase, which had also taken on that trip. So together both of them I got a discount on that and exchange value. So this one is the Ma bag. Obviously it has all the proper lockings. I know it's called TFA lock, or what it is called, TFT lock, I don't know what is the technical term. Okay, ouch. So this is the baby bag, So this is the Ma bag. It is so big. It has a pink lining, which is perfect for me. It has two compartments separated by this flap. It has pockets in there, okay, to store stuff. It is very unique design and a standard chain over here as well. I just love this, guys. This was priced at I think, yeah, this one is, well, 9,800, the big bag, and the small one, it's just the mirror image of the large one from the inner side. So yeah, this is the smaller bag, and this also has a flap just like the bigger one, and this was priced at, well, the price tag is gone somehow. Yeah, TSA lock. It has the TSA lock mechanism. So that was 9, and this one must have been 4,000. I don't know, 4,500. I'm not sure. So together, I think they were 15,000. And then after discount, it was 12,000. And then after the exchange value, I think I got them in 7,500 or 8,000, because those two bags were like very old. I mean, I was not expecting much exchange value on that. So I think I got these two in 7,500 or 8,000. Don't remember very well. But guys, this is American Tourister, my dream brand. And I'm so happy to have this very pretty, unique design with me. And I'm going to allow Mom to use this during our journey. So that trip was actually booked for her 70th birthday as a gift for her. So I'm going to allow her to use these bags. For me, I already have the roaming bags that I showed you in my previous video on what's new in my wardrobe. So I'll use those and she can use these. So I hope you like these bags, guys. I think I'm in love with them. And they are also a very good gift if you want to gift somebody this year. And now the biggest gift of myself to myself, and the most expensive one, is my very pretty Scooty Pep Plus. So I had a Scooty Pep Plus in silver and violet color earlier. I think I had bought it in 2012 when I had just moved into this house. Soon after that I bought it, and it was 10 years old. Good enough time for it to take some rest. So I was just continuing with it for year after year. I mean, since 2 years I was thinking of, removing it and getting a new one, but because of COVID and everything, it just never materialized. But this time I just thought that I have to do it because it was just giving me a lot of pain. The self-start had stopped working. No matter what I did, it wouldn't, start back. So it was difficult to drive a vehicle with no self-start facility. So just on an impulse, I went to check out the new models, and there was these different colors. There was, I think, red, pink, hot pink, and shiny blue, and a camel like of shiny tan color, and then the black one. So I chose the black one. So my previous scooty was, like I said, purple and violet and silver, and I had the same scooty in Surat as well when I was staying there. But when I moved to Mumbai 10 years back, I was not allowed to bring that scooty here, so I had to buy a new one here. So I'm in a habit of, naming my vehicles. I think it's a common habit. Everybody likes, whoever has a car, they name their car, they name their bikes. So I also have a habit of naming my scooters, and the first one that I had in Surat was also a silver and violet, and I had called it Sylvie, short for silver and violet. And then when I bought the same one here in Mumbai, I couldn't think of another name, so I called it Violet, because they were like ladylike colors. But this time I have bought a black one. So I mean, I could have bought a pink or red one, but I don't know, somehow I just felt like they were too girly for me now, and I wanted a more matter-of-fact color, so I went for the black one. So I have thought of different names for it. I have Midnight, I have, well, Inky, I have thought of Raven, mainly because I want to give a boy's name to this one because it's a dark color. The other was like girly color, so I gave girls' names to it. This time I want to give a boy's name. So let me know what name you think I should give, like Midnight or Raven or Inky. Just let me know. Though I already have my mindset, but let's see what you guys also have to say. So basically the onward price of the scooty was 76,000, and I got an exchange value of 9,000 for my old scooty. So it cost me somewhere around 67, and then 1,000 more for the accessory that I have to put, the guard, the stainless steel guard that we put around the vehicle. So in totality it cost me 68,000, which is a fair price in this market. So very happy with the purchase, and also very excited to drive it every day now. And then I brought this pretty little like vase. Sorry Tiger, you have to move out of the way. Yeah, so this one, so it's basically a jar. It has a wooden, like a wooden top, which I have removed because I wanted to put this grass I had bought from the wild outgrowth in our colony during Christmas, to decorate my dining table, and now it is lying in this corner. So the other vase that I have, this little one, is also basically a jar, but it was too small for that one, and I wanted to put these flowers back here. So I bought this new jar. It was quite expensive, I think 700 something, but I love the design, very smart design, and it fits perfectly in this corner for me. Oh, by the way, this is my new helmet. Earlier I had the yellow one, now I have this black one. So it has come with the scooty that I just purchased, that I just showed you, along with the toolkit and the cover and everything. So yeah, so now I'll put Mr. Tiger back in his place, guarding my vase. Lovely. So folks, that's all that's new in my life, personally, professionally, and in my wardrobe. Right, so I hope you also had a great new year. I hope you liked all the things that I got gifted, and also things that I bought, quite a few things on exchange, which is something I like about myself, that I'm getting better and better at these things. Anyway, so I wish you all a happy new year once again, and in case you have not gifted anything to anyone, this is still a chance to gift. It's not too late. So with that, I'll take your leave, guys. Have a happy new year, enjoy yourself, and stay safe. Bye bye.